Hey,
Yeah, power came on. Yay.
yay! Perfect timing.
We need power.
Wait.
What are you talking about? I've been recording all this pre-server chaos for fun.
That's the best part.
I know.
Hmm? Ja, ik ga nou record, so papa moet asseblief niks doen nie. Dankie. Excuse the Afrikaans.
I haven't actually heard Leonie speak Afrikaans in a very long time.
That
Oh, sorry.
really
That
cool.
was so impressive.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we are good to go. The world is-
Thanks guys.
Everybody good to go?
It's nice to see you here.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to season 3. Feel free to join up in groups and let's explore the world. Let's go.
Yay!
Yay! Wait, hold up.
Take
we
it,
go.
Loki.
Free.
I got Loki.
Kidnapped! No!
I'm going the wrong way. Which way do we go?
Okay, are we just
That's
chopping trees? Got it.
Okay.
Which way's the island again?
Breaking trees is smart.
I think it's west.
West, this way.
I think so.
I don't know.
Hey, but
Taking him
I've also been known not to be
Who's
trusted.
stealing my leaves?
Oh, someone stole my logs. There's gonna be no trees left on this island.
Okay,
What are you talking
this
about?
should get me back to.
Okay.
I'm heading south if anybody would like to join me.
I'm gonna
Where are
take
you,
Loki
Phil?
to home.
I don't go.
I'm taking Loki with me.
Does anyone know where the mangrove is?
No idea. Did we lose Arrington already?
I'm
Yeah,
with
no, I'm
Arrington.
here.
Arrington.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just. Oh. Where's Arrington?
I was just running around here.
Oh.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Season 3 of Channel 64. In the beginning parts of this world, one of the newest members, Sky Starfighter, and I headed south into the desert for some wild and adventures. We came across a fantastic little village here that for some reason had kept their iron golem in a bath, so I released it because, well, iron rust bad. We then proceeded to realize that we'd been running for days and we were both starving. So I possibly borrowed some of the hay from the village, made some bread, and we shared it on our first day of this new world. Continuing further south, Sky and I found a wonderful little jungle where I realized that I still had wood tools, and that was a problem. So I quickly rectified that, got some coal, made up some torches, and we then found the smallest of little Minecraft ravines, which was perfect for exploring to get some of that surface iron that we so desperately needed. Unfortunately, I then found a little cave with the most cracked skeleton Minecraft has ever produced. This skeleton was like no other. I panicked. I tried to place blocks, and in a moment of pure desperation, I had the thought of, I really should set my spawn, you know? That would be really smart. We're really far away from home. I then called to Sky to be able to please come and rescue me as I was on one heart. Sky dug his way down and bravely faced the skeleton and zombie. I decided to get involved, and that was the poorest decision of my life. Check this out. Not only did the skeleton drop, but he 180 no-scoped me in the middle of the air for the killing blow. It was awful. I then proceeded to congratulate myself for setting my spawn, picked up my bits, and then proceeded to find a way to have revenge on this skeleton once and for all for making me be the first death on the server. And with one mighty blow, I killed it. It was fantastic. Coming out of the cave, Sky and I decided that we were not fit for that type of exploration, so we took to the ocean where we found a treasure map, managed to dig up some piratey treasure, and I happened to find my first old diamond. We then retreated back to our starter island, where I met up with Dave, one of the other server mates, and upon being oh so very nice to Dave and giving him a leather chest piece, Dave decided that his intentions were not so honorable. He thought it would be a good idea to, well, he wanted the diamond I found. I don't know why he wanted my diamond so badly, but he decided that murder was the right decision here. I proceeded to run for my very life into the jungle in the hopes that I would be able to lose him and be able to start my own humble abode on the island. Having run for my life clean across the island to get as far away from Dave as I possibly could, I have picked out a fancy little cove with Lady Leonie to be able to call my home. It is going to be a fancy little spot, and I'm super excited, but since there has been attempts on my life already for the very minimal treasures I have been able to scrounge up in this world so far, I think the best thing we do before we go and start gathering resources for our starter base would be to bury them in a hole. That's where I found them, right? So by that logic, if I put them back in the ground in a hole, everything should be fine and dandy. Right? Right. So let me just quickly bury up my fancy old treasures here, and we shall head off for the biggest mining expedition that this world has seen, because it's the first one. And yeah, I'm just gonna quickly plot my crafting table on top here so nobody sees the dirt and hopefully digs it up. Anyway, let's go mining. Before I could even begin to go mining, my happy little neighbor Arrington has said, I need to go mining too. I'ma join ya. So down into the depths of the earth we went, digging down until we happened upon a big old cave in the deep slate levels. We were oh so very excited for our first caving adventure, finding resources, iron aplenty. Looking around further, I found my first diamonds to mine. Sadly, it was only just the one. It was slightly disappointing, but them's the breaks. We then dug further down into the depths of the world and came across a mine shaft. We then ran around like happy little kids, collecting all of the oodles of resources until we even found a skeleton spawner. We were so excited. Continuing to dig into the depths of the mine shafts, I came across a horde of zombies. Running for my life, I tried to survive. Arrington came to my rescue, but to no avail. I have perished. Thankfully, this is not hardcore. I have been a busy little boy, digging up all that cobblestone, getting everything smelted up. I have been working oh so very hard to get smooth stone in the early game, which, not gonna lie, it's really difficult. Like cobble, coal, smelting, and it takes forever because I don't have the resources to make an auto smelter. It's just troublesome. So I think I'm at a point now where we can start building though. But I do have one thing that we really need to do first for my happy little blue parroty friend, because, well, I can't not. We have to make a jukebox, because with a happy little parrot and a happy little music disc, it would be just wrong to not. So without further ado, I am going to be playing some boppity tunes for my boppity bird, and you are going to be able to see the time lapse of the starter home of season 3. Let's get going. And now, one of the best parts of the early days of Minecraft is the adventures. And that Mr. Arrington right over there, he's a horrible influence on me. So before we take a look at the old starter home, we're gonna go on a wild old adventure looking for some mushroom cows. We came across one mushroom island quite quickly, but quickly searched high and low with no mushroom in sight. It was very disappointing, not gonna lie. We're suspecting they were all murdered. So back to the oceans we went in explorations of more mushroom islands. But Arrington got bored and called to me, and then proceeded to yeet a pufferfish in a bucket at my face. But being the prankster I am, I couldn't let it go to waste. I had to retrieve it, but we will have to give it back to him soon, won't we? I then proceeded to get distracted by the cutest baby donkey ever. Look at it! Look at his little legs. He's so cute. I would love to have taken this little fella home, but it was not the mission. The mission was to find the mushrooms, which we all found them all in one place, on one island. It was ridiculous. So we then proceeded to wrangle some up, and well, we took them home, water ski style. And traversing the world, they had a lot of fun, not gonna lie. Look at them, look at how happy those two mushrooms are. Couldn't be better. But then we got back to the open ocean, water skied our way across, all the way back to our starter island. And welcome back from that adventure. A few things have changed around here since I last spoke with you. It's been a day or two, but that's because, well, I've just been having so much fun hanging out with old friends and new friends and just playing the early game of the Minecraft. So let me show you a few little tidbits that I have done since we last saw each other. I've been slowly working on collecting some staple resources, expanded our little dock here, and got a couple of ideas for some new things to be going on. Inside, very simple little storage. We'll talk about that noise in a moment. We have the happy little parrots here. We've got our basic little storage system all laid out here, ready to go. Yeah, I'm intentionally keeping it small because I know that if I build a giant starter house with big storage, I'll never leave. I never will. I have to intentionally make myself frustrated later in order to move out. Yes, I know it's weird, but this is the way my brain works, and it's a scary place, but y'all kind of volunteered to be here, so welcome to the craziness that is the inside of my face. I can't quite get inside my face, but simple little smeltery bits out here, and I have to say that lava has been my best friend, because I have been doing a bunch of caving, some of it with friends, some of it by myself, but just collecting those early game resources to be able to get some fine and fancy things. But so out here at the back is the main portion. I have been leveraging mushroom cows for experience, and unfortunately I have a runaway that gonna have to deal with him later. But we have our little wheat fields going up here. I've got another idea for a little build over here, and I've got some sheepies all started up here, so I can start getting some wool in the most basic and not automated ways. And then the piece de resistance that enabled me to get up to, oh, hang on, those numbers on the tab board, those are deaths. Yeah, I'm winning right now. So much winning. And the reason I'm winning so very much is those two fine folks. And yes, the one in the back there, he stole everything from me. My shield, my armor, my helmet, my pants, my boots. And I'm pretty sure he's still holding my axe too, which is where most of the deaths came from. But I am excited to have some villagers, especially since we're in a jungle. So if I, made some happy little parents, we could potentially have some fancy little jungle villagers, which I thought would be really cool. So But all things said and done, I'm sure this episode has been, I'm hoping, better than my previous Channel 64 episode 1. I've tried to do a lot less and just kind of hang out and have some fun in the early game, but I am super excited to continue hanging out with old friends and new and sharing on all the laughs and fun that we're going to have on this server. So thank you so very much for coming along with the journey. It is truly appreciated. I can't wait to keep hanging out here. It's been so much fun, and I hope you enjoy the show. And definitely go check out some of those new members. If you haven't seen, we have the community Discord where everything gets shared and we all hang out quite a bit. So definitely take that time. It would be truly appreciated. And until next time, folks, thank you so very much for sharing your time with me. I truly do appreciate it. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.